ẹ jẹ́ kọ́ mọ́ ọmú dáadáa o. I was like, meaning, let's introduce. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Bukenzio here with a very beautiful face. You guys should manage my makeup. Oh, I told you the other day and in one of my videos, yeah, that I'm not a makeup person. If you get to see me on face beats, just at least accept I did it myself, actually, not a professional makeup thing. But then we move. So on today's vlog, I would like to talk about some things that happens to virtually everyone, not just me alone. I feel like just pouring out my mind about how I feel about this stuff. So if you are interested in what I am about saying in this vlog, what I'm about discussing, stay here, stay with me, stay while I will be right back. So guys, I am here to talk about some, should I call this vlog, should I name it rant or body shaming or whatever? It's actually part of, body shaming is actually part of what I'm about discussing. You see, this thing happens like on a daily basis. You know, when you are set, you are dressed like normal dress or medium dressing, like moderate rather. It's not like you are all your body or anything is exposing or whatever. I don't know. I actually don't know. Maybe because of my body size, I actually don't know exactly why this keeps happening. So like what's it called, each time I'm on like normal top jean and all that, you get to see comments. Like, it's not even about, I won't call that comments, I'll call it like body shaming or whatnot. You get to see what's it called, this motorcycle rider, all these bikers and people on the street generally. Actually, I can't say that they are, I can't say that they are normal human beings. Like, I won't say they are abnormal either. But I get to see comments like, what's this? This one is too much. They will be like, Okpo. God. Hey guys, if you are not a Yoruba seeing this channel, I would try as much as possible to do more of translation, but this gist is actually more sweet in Yoruba. They'll be like, Okpo means it's plenty. Hey God. At some point, most times, it's not even at some point, most times I usually do as if I am not, like, I can't relate to what they are saying. I usually do like not a Yoruba, or I am not able to get what they are saying rather. So each time I hear Okpo, and some of them will even be like, your meaning your husband is enjoying and all of that. Oh my goodness. I am finding this funny because it's actually not new to me. So when I get to see stuff like that, when I get to hear stuff like that on the main road, I'll just be like, brother, it's your business. I actually don't care anymore. But the truth is, deep inside me, I'll be like, God, how long will this thing continue? But then I'll just be like, well, you'll be fine. Outside, once what's it called, when this thing happens, like on the main road while I'm there, or I'm about to get a cab to somewhere, and I keep hearing all of these things, I'll just be like, okay, you'll be fine. But the truth is, behind closed doors, I'll be like, these people are just trying to see crazy. And the most funniest part is, these people can be so bold. They will be like, Auntie, meaning you are the one are referring to God. See your clinical, see your hair, see your this, see your that. God, this takes me to one what's it called? Let me remember. I think there was one time ago. Okay, yeah, sometimes ago, there is this bike man in my area. So this bike man usually sees me. Once he sees me, he'll be like, Okpa, meaning it's plenty. Who say it's not plenty? This bike man, he has been doing this for time immemorial. Oh my goodness, I can't remember how long he has been doing this, but the truth is, I know this bike man, like, I can recognize him. So there is this particular day, I'd already meaning So he now said, I now saw him again on the street. Oh, he was now saying, Opa, 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 Kopoke. So he felt I didn't hear. The next thing, I just went to meet him. I was like, Mr. Man, are you sure you are fine? Like, are you sure you are fine? Look at me and tell me you are fine. Next time you try this shit with me, you definitely see the wrong side of me. And he was like, Emma Binu means sorry. Oh, I was like, but you keep repeating this thing. How do you, like, how are you trying to portray yourself? You keep repeating the same thing every day. Like, the man knows me, he can recognize me from afar. Each time he sees me, he keeps repeating these things. So I would just be like, I just went to meet him that day and poured out my mind. And ever since then, if this bike man sees me pass through this way, my dear, this bike man will just turn and move. But the truth is, there are some people on the street that get depressed mere hearing stuff like this. Imagine me assuming I'm a dwarf now, and people keep repeating like, see this one, she's a dwarf, I be what not. How do you want them to feel? Like, I just feel like pouring out this this, what's it called, this stuff. Like, I remember one time ago as well, I was this place, if anybody here is familiar with Iwo Road in Ibadan, you get to know that, like, you know that this place is crowded with all these bad boys. I won't call them bad boys, all these street boys, all these bad boys. So that day I was just going, I think I was waiting for someone, so I was trying to call the rider that where we are meant to meet. So I was just there standing. Some of them were saying, auntie, are you going? Like, some of them are bikers. They were like, are you going? And I'm like, no. If I'm around, see, look at me. If I'm around areas like that, like all these areas full of hoodlums, my dear, I usually comport myself. So they'll be like, auntie, are you going? I'll be like, auntie, are you going? So one guy now came to meet me and be like, auntie, short is offering you. I'm like, God. That day, that, you know, I heard what he said. He said, has anyone told you, has anyone ever told you that this thing at your backside is plenty? And I'm like, this was how I was looking at him. Like, I literally did as if I didn't hear what he was saying, because if I'm to react, I'll just be like, are you okay? Like, is your head correct? But then I just had to let him go, because I actually don't want trouble. Number one, I don't want trouble. There is nobody to even defend me. At the end of the day, all of them are birds of a feather. They flock together, so they won't, none of them will even find me, what's it called, find me right. They will not, none of them will even support me. They will actually support themselves. So why will I even create a scene? One thing I usually do, I'll just do like this. Like, I'll just be like, even if you touch me and tell me, auntie, I am referring to you, I'll just be like, okay, thank you, sir. So there was even a day I was at one of this area in Ibadan, one of this crowded area in Ibadan, and there is this girl, this guy rather, he walked up to me. He was like, Eje come on, dada. I was like, meaning, let your baby take more of your breast milk. I was like, God. In my mind, I was just like, I just left. No, just imagine, how would you have felt? I was just like, it's your business. In my mind though, but me seeing him, I was like, in my mind I was thinking like, if I just, like, I was just like, you can do better now. Like, you are a grown-up man. For crying out loud, you might have a girlfriend or even a baby at home, and you are going on the street telling people what not. Are you okay? Okay, also, hey, I don't want this video to be too long actually. Yeah, so there is this day, that one, let's say that one is okay, their usual way of doing. So there is this hostel beside where I'm usually at, and these guys, one thing I usually do there is to use the toilet, and the toilet is like an attachment to where I'm usually at. So there is one day like almost virtually every day. I'll go there, I'll use the toilet and get out, greet whoever I meet on the road. I mean, on my way to the restroom, I'll just greet them and leave and do my thing and get out. So it now happened that I was I was in the water I'm going to use at the what's it called, at the toilet, and I got there. I was just hearing, did she had them? Did she had them? No, she had them. They were just arguing, you know. But I literally knew I was the one they were referring to. They were like, she had them, she no had them, she had them, she know. I was just like, are these people referring to me? And these guys, they are one of the few people that comes to me and then they uses my stuffs and all of that. So there is this one particular guy amongst them. So I just, like, when the scene at the scene, I just passed by. Do you understand? I just passed by. So I was now like, I was in my mind, I was thinking, these people are definitely referring to me. So then the guy I knew, like the guy among them that I knew, he now came. It was not like, Auntie Buki, how are you? How are you doing today? I just called him. I said, come, are you sure I'm not the one you and your friends they were referring to earlier? And he was like, no, Auntie Buki, no, how will they refer to me? I said, I literally heard all of what they said. And this is that they said. They said, did she had them? Obviously, I was the only one that passed at that time. I don't understand. You guys are just one of the people I greet and just move away. I'm not that guy. I'm not that person that just come around people and then bully them or disrespect them. So why is this thing happening? You are the only person I know amongst them. Like, I really know you. Like, you are the one I can only recognize, like identify amongst them. So why are they doing like that? And he was like, no, Auntie Buki, no, it's not like that. I just said, I'll only pick you, or is you like, this thing is more like you are bullying me. Like, it's not even like I come around and what's it called, and disrespect or not greet you guys. I'll just greet you and pass. That's always what I do. So why do you guys find me interesting, like find it interesting to bully me or what? I don't understand. Like, are you guys okay? I just told him that I'll just come, I'll just what's it called, the only thing I can do is to just pick you guys up, and that's the end of it. It was like, no, Auntie Buki, it has not gotten to that one. No, kiniko. All of a sudden I just saw all of them come around and they were like, no, I shouldn't be angry, oh, I shouldn't be angry, oh. It was this one that was talking about stuff. I said talking about stuff, and you were there. Instead of you to correct him or her, that is it your business? Even if she had it, what's your business? And it's okay for you guys to talk about me, but talking about me in my presence and letting me be aware of what you guys are discussing is a total no for me. Like, I don't understand. It's okay for you to gist and even make jest of me behind me. I don't care. It's your mouth, it's your choice. But making it obvious is a no. Are you daring me, or are you trying to say you guys don't care? You should care. You can do better. Why would you just talk about people? Like, I don't get it. Like, I was just like, it got me angry that day. I feel disrespected, and I was just like, the guy, the one I knew, was like, Auntie Buki, we are very sorry, this thing will not repeat itself. And to God who made me, that thing stops. Like, assuming I didn't tell them, assuming I didn't make them know, or made them realize that what they are doing is a no, is a wrong thing. Like, they would have continued. The next thing I'll just see them do is to grab my butt. Like, yes, it can happen. So before it happens, or before it gets to that level, I need to call them to order, and that's exactly what I did. And thank God they got the message, and they stopped whatever they were doing wrongly. So yeah, so I feel we can do better. Like, this thing is not what's it called, is not what do I call it? Oh, this thing is not only happening like from the male. Females, hey, my goodness, my gender, we can do better. You see, one day, it's not even one day, hey God, my gender can body shame, eh? Hey God. My gender, you can do better. My gender, hey God. There was one day, what did I wear? What was I wearing? My skirt, normal short length skirt, oh, and a top. I was going for a party. Like, obviously, once you see me, you know this babe is going for a party. So what do you expect me? Are you expecting me to put on jalabia, or you expect me to put on a wedding dress or whatnot? So I was just going jejely, and I heard this girl. It's actually a shop, an hairdresser shop, a salon rather. So this girl was not like, see how, just tell her to bend down and pick something. What is she wearing? Girl, for that matter. Hey God, I had her. I looked at her, and I think she was like, what is she wearing? Tell her to pick up something from the ground. I was like, in my mind, I was like, are you okay? You're a lady, for crying out loud. What's your business? Who is even saying I should pick something? Even if I'm meant to pick something from there, I can easily bend and pick it. Is it your business? Like, is it your business? Oh my goodness. We can actually do better. I feel like if you have this, what's it called? If you have someone or somebody that does exactly what I'm saying in this video, I feel like you should at least put some light in, like enlighten them more. Like, I'm not saying you shouldn't talk, like I'm not saying you shouldn't talk about people, but making it obvious that you're talking about them is a no. It's a huge thing. It's a huge thing to make people feel otherwise, or to make people, or to look people down, or make them feel inferior about themselves. Is actually not okay at all. Actually, it's a no from my side. I don't know what you feel, but the way I feel is like assuming I'm not that kind of person that does all of this off my body. How do you expect people that got depressed easily, how do you want them to feel? So I just feel we can do better. People should just try and mind their business rather. They should mind their business. God, that brings me to a gist. A friend of mine told me about this stuff. This one is not even about people body shaming. Is more like people, let me put it this way, people bully. This is more like a bully, and it came from a bus driver, a bus conductor. You know, if you're familiar with a place called what's it called, Dugbe, is it Dugbe, what's this place, so Okepad or whatever, let's just say Dugbe, or all this market area in Ibadan, where buses pass through them. So my friend and her sister went to the market. Obviously they went to get stuff, so they were now passing the road. I think what now happened was that the bus was passing right beside them, and the next thing my friend got was a slap from the conductor without doing a dime. And my friend was like, did I see this guy? I don't get it. Like, what just happened? My friend was like that. Well, she literally got mad, and there was no proud discussion or argument between them. Like, they literally don't know themselves. They were just passing. You know, this market that will be passing like this, and buses will be moving and coming and going and going. And the next thing she got was a slap. And guess what? My friend and her sister went after this bus and got the bus conductor, whatever. And the funniest part is the driver wasn't even aware. And the next thing was that they created a scene, and everybody was saying what happened. They started telling their part of the story, and people were like, are you okay? What happened? Like, is your hand scratching you? Even if your hand was scratching you, don't you have any other thing to use your hands to do than to slap a woman? Than to just slap anybody? Not even about woman or about gender, this thing here. We're talking about, why would you just feel you should slap anybody? You don't know who this person is, you don't know her from Adam. Like, why? People should just, I think we need to do more. Like, we need to do more. So I feel I should just come out and say these are my what's it called, these are my experience. These are some of my experience, actually, because I have loads of them. Even today, before vlogging this, before coming on camera, I got to meet one guy like that on the road. Oh, I was just going on my own, and it was like, auntie, mo like you, like he likes me, kiniko that that he would just tell me, this dress, I think you should have made it longer than this. I was like, what's your own? I don't understand. Like, so far I'm comfortable in what I'm wearing. What's your business? Hey guy, you just have to, you need to do better actually. Yeah, so guys, on today's episode of Rant Chit Chat, this is me pouring out my mind about stuff that's been happening to me. Share with me in the comment section if you've been experiencing some of the things I mentioned in this video, or you have somebody else that has experienced this type of scenario. So share with me in the comment section how you would have how you would have reacted if it were to be you. So share with me. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I will definitely see you in my next one. Bye.